Ethan Reynolds had always admired Mr. Holloway. He was the kind of teacher who made history feel alive, weaving stories with such intensity that his students hung on every word. So when news broke that Mr. Holloway had died in a tragic accident, hit and run, no suspects, Ethan felt like he'd lost more than just a teacher. He'd lost a mentor. That was a month ago. It started subtly at first, chalk tapping against the blackboard in an empty classroom, the faint smell of Mr. Holloway's signature coffee lingering in the halls long after school had emptied. But then Ethan saw him. It was after hours when he stayed late finishing a history project. He glanced toward Mr. Holloway's old classroom as he passed by, and there, standing at the blackboard, was his teacher. Ethan's breath caught. Mr. Holloway was writing something, though his movements were jerky, unnatural. His once vibrant eyes were now hollow sockets, his skin a deathly gray. The classroom lights flickered, and the chalk in his bony hand scratched out a single word before dropping to the floor. Murder. Ethan stumbled back, his heart pounding. The room was empty again, but the word remained. The next day, he tried to tell his best friend Claire, but she just gave him a concerned look. "You're just stressed, Ethan. Let it go." But he couldn't, because that night, the dreams came. Mr. Holloway appeared in flashes, his car, his horrified expression, the screech of tires, and then a face. A familiar face. The next day, Ethan dug into the accident report. Mr. Holloway had been killed near the school, late at night. No witnesses. But Ethan knew that wasn't true. Someone had seen. And Mr. Holloway was making sure Ethan saw too. Each night, the visions grew stronger. The face in his dreams became clearer. Principal Hargrove. Ethan couldn't believe it at first. Hargrove had always been strict, sure, but a killer? But then came the final vision. Mr. Holloway standing outside the principal's office, pointing toward a locked drawer. The next day, Ethan broke in after school. Hands shaking, he forced the drawer open and found a folder labeled Holloway. Inside were printed emails, a heated exchange. Mr. Holloway had discovered that Hargrove had been embezzling school funds for years, planning to flee before he was caught. Mr. Holloway had threatened to expose him. That night, on his way home, Mr. Holloway had been silenced. Ethan printed the emails, stuffing them into his backpack. As he turned to leave, the office door creaked. Principal Hargrove stood in the doorway. "You should have left it alone, Ethan," he said, voice low, eyes dark. Ethan's blood ran cold. The lights flickered. Then, from behind Hargrove, a figure emerged. A shadow. A teacher. Mr. Holloway. The ghost's rotting fingers stretched toward the principal. His sunken eyes locked onto him. Hargrove let out a strangled scream as the air turned ice cold. The door slammed shut behind Ethan as he ran, Hargrove's panicked shrieks echoing behind him. The next day, the police found Hargrove in his office, babbling, incoherent, rocking in his chair. The evidence was handed over, the case blown open. As Ethan walked past Mr. Holloway's empty classroom, he saw something on the blackboard. "Thank you." Then the chalk dropped, and Mr. Holloway was gone.